There are startling numbers impacting women in need of care during a vulnerable moment in their life. Shelters are reporting a rise in Islamophobia, with one shelter saying Muslim women who do not feel safe in their homes also do not feel safe enough to leave.
I was thinking, how can I reach out for help and how can I get out from this? I wanted to get out.
This woman, whose identity is being concealed due to safety concerns, had experienced different forms of domestic abuse in her own home. But while she was looking for a way out, she was met with a new fear. Worries should be met with Islamophobia at mainstream shelters.
It does make women usually think twice before you think about a mainstream shelter because you'll be afraid to reach out because you might be understood wrongly.
Her concerns are not unique, but are something that many Muslim women looking to flee situations of abuse are currently facing. Anisa Homes is a women's shelter space catered to Muslim women all across Canada. It was created 8 years ago to offer culturally sensitive social services. Officials with the shelter say they have recorded a rise in incidents of Islamophobia experienced by their clients and those looking to access their services.
I've had a situation where someone working at a shelter literally called me up and was like, please take this client. The other clients are extremely aggressive towards her. It got to the point where they were throwing garbage at her and they're like, we're just not sure she's safe here.
Yasmin Youssef is the home's executive director. She says Islamophobia presents itself in different forms, with clients describing receiving discrimination from shelter staff and other clients. She says they currently have about 500 women and children on the wait list, about 5 times more than what they're typically used to seeing.
We normally have a very high demand, but we're seeing a lot of desperation in the women that are reaching out to us. Many of them literally crying on the phone and telling us we're not safe at home, but we're too afraid to go anywhere else.
According to the shelter, from 2022 to 2023, their helpline saw an increase in calls related to Islamophobia by 350%. Calls related to racism have increased by 62%. Officials report their call volume have also increased by 46% since October and 135% since the beginning of the year. Youssef says they would like to see the social service sector taking a proactive approach to dealing with Islamophobia.
We often do so much as a community and as a country to support them. You know, there's the National Action Plan to end gender-based violence. There's so much being done, but what are we doing to make sure that those who are extremely vulnerable and marginalized are also being serviced and also being supported?
Melissa Nakavali, City News.